Okay, ready?
Baby shark, baby shark.
Oh jeez. To start off, welcome to my domain. This is these paintings, by the way, a lovely friend helped me do these. They're gonna wash off later today, but they're cool. Anyways, I need you to state your name, your age, and what you do for a living.
Okay, my name is Jolie, and I am a 96 baby, so I'm turning 24 at the very end of this year, so as of now I'm still 23. And my main profession is Wilson's older sister.
No, but what do you do for a living?
I'm in banking, so I'm a personal banker. I help you do your mutual funds, plan for your financial future, and of course, if you have any lending needs like credit cards, mortgages, personal line of credit, I'll be the one thing.
And where can they find you?
You can find me in a bank in Scarborough.
Do you want to say what bank?
I don't think I should.
Okay. So today she's gonna be dyeing my hair.
DM him if you want to know.
Your bank?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so she's gonna help me dye my hair, and I'm gonna ask her questions about pageant stuff. Cause she is a Toronto pageant star, but she doesn't like me calling her that. Let's get started then.
Okay, let's get started with mixing the stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so half of this orange contraption,
Yes.
orange tube.
With half of this.
Okay, so let's.
Alright.
Right.
So I guess
Obviously, looking from how I am handling all of this, I am a professional in this.
So let's start the questions by, what pageant were you in?
I was in the Mr. Give me a moment. This is
It's hard. I'll do this. You answer the question.
All right. So, I was in the 2019 Miss Chinese Toronto. I was contestant number 6.
Yay.
It was the biggest performance of my life. How big it is up to you to decide, but it was about 700 people in the audience, and it was a live stream, so it was a live performance, no NGs. So yeah, and the production itself was like 200 people. Like there were 200 people on stage, backstage, organizing everything. I think for people to attend, it was around $300 something.
And all the tables were full.
Yeah, because it is an annual event, it's more or less a tradition at this point, so yeah.
What experience would you say you got from it?
I think it was a good learning experience. I mean, I definitely learned how to present myself a little bit better. Not sure if you knew me from before the pageant, but I am, and still am, quite a tomboy. I was and still am quite a tomboy, and I feel like the pageant kind of helps me present myself a little bit better in more professional situations. Yeah. I don't know
Like how you're speaking right now? You sound so professiontal.
I don't know. I think
she
this
sounds
is
like
how
she's still trying to advertise the pageant.
I'm waiting for it to die so I can actually.
Okay. Well, yeah. Wait. You want to mix it?
Yeah, mix it.
Okay. Was there anything memorable about the experience?
Everything was memorable about it. I mean, like, considering that, okay, I feel like
run us through how
from the
you
very
became,
beginning.
like, the city girl to the pageant star.
I feel like it's more like from a homebody derp to a pageant contestant.
So how did that happen?
Okay, let me start applying this stuff in your hair.
Oh my gosh, you already started. Oh my days.
Yeah. I think I have to use the other
Why
side.
does it feel so careless? You have to make sure you get inside the hair as well.
Yeah, I have to get everything
Okay.
off the tip first. Anyways, to run you guys through my journey in the pageant, I was like, so I have cousins. I have a cousin that has been in a pageant before. She was involved in a Hong Kong one, and yeah, so like ever since I was young, mom, as you may or may not remember, has kind of like talked to me about joining these pageants and how it would be a great opportunity and playground to find somewhat like a compatible partner that will give you happiness. Anyways, or like get your foot in the door for the entertainment industry, right? So then like it was there, like the presence of these pageants or it's there. Like it was there in my childhood. But then like when I was younger, I was also a little chubbier, so I never had the confidence to go about like signing up for these pageants. It never really occurred to me to sign up for one either because like, I felt it was objectifying women. And yeah, so pretty interesting. But then this year came around and I felt great about myself. Like I lost a little bit of weight, not because of aesthetics, but because I actually want to feel good about myself. And I was a more confident person. I feel like I was a better person this year than any of my other years before. So I felt like, here, why not I just use it to have fun, take it as a learning opportunity to learn about how to present myself, and just in general, go out and have fun, right? Even now, like I find it really shocking that they accept me. I mean, I'm such a derp. I am such a derp.
And how'd you feel when they like called you and like for the first time told you it's like, hey, you're in the pageant?
I felt like
$1 million.
oh my god, wow, all right, cool, thanks.
Really?
I was very happy. I was very
It sounds
happy.
so fake. You're like,
No,
hey.
because then I didn't expect it, first of all, right?
Yeah.
And then second of all, like at the back of my mind, I was like wondering, okay, so how am I going to balance my schooling?
Oh, and you had 2 jobs at the
and
time as
my
well.
2 part-time jobs, one at the bank and the other as a barista. And I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm very happy. But then like at the back of my mind, I was already thinking, how am I going to do everything at once, right?
How did it feel once you like got into the pageant? Like not like when they gave you the call, but like, you know, when you meet all the other girls, was it intimidating, would you say? Do you think like, were there any people that kind of like, you look like, oh, I'm not gonna be friends with them?
Actually, like surprisingly, right? Like I know everybody sees a lot of those movies and reality shows about like pageant girls and whatnot.
Like the toxicity behind it.
Yeah, but then our year was great. Like my cohort was great, and I'm not saying this because like they pay me, you know. Like they don't pay me anything.
Just say I'm good. Like here's $10. No, it's not 10 bucks. It had to be like $100.
Not even, man. Like I feel even the management and the people involved, makeup artists, everybody, they say that our year was good.
Like tight knit, right?
Yeah, tight knit, and everybody was actually talented and could stand their own ground and represented themselves well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like we all respected each other, and we got along, and became really good friends, and even now I still talk to them, right? So like my first impression of them, I felt like all of them were really cute. Like they were really pretty, and I felt out of place.
Did you expect it to be toxic when you went in or no? Like were you surprised with the outcome that like all these people are so nice?
I was surprised that everybody was very nice. I didn't really go in with any expectations though, because I mean like I know there are pre-established perceptions of what a pageant girl is like, but to me I didn't really watch any of those shows, those American reality TV shows, so I didn't really go in with any expectations. So, yeah.
Well, what sacrifices like would you say you had to make in order to progress this pageant, or like sleep?
Yeah, I just sacrificed this thing.
It's because of your 2 jobs, right?
Yeah. My
So
2 jobs is and also I think I had to graduate a little late. Well, no, I didn't graduate a little later.
Did you have to take a semester off in order to pursue this?
Not a full semester. Originally it was supposed to be a full semester I was taking, but instead of 5 courses I took 1 because I needed to do that, or else I wouldn't graduate on time. But then I did sacrifice some course time for it. Yeah, sacrifices. Otherwise, I felt like.
Were they good sacrifices, would you say?
Yeah, the trade-off was definitely worth it. Like I feel like, yeah, out of this experience I've learned so much. I would do it all over again. Yeah, go on.
How long was the process between, you know, getting the call and actually performing at the pageant?
3 months.
3 months?
September,
And in that,
October,
would you
November.
say that was enough time to perform, or like enough time to like actually?
Actually, by the time we got down to things, 2.5 months.
So like again, yeah. So did you think you should have gotten more time or less time, or like?
I don't think I said it's, I don't feel like my opinion actually matters here. Because, okay, I know that sounds really bad, but then all I'm trying to say is we had a lot of great resources and people who motivated us to be in our best condition. So I felt like 2.5 months is very reasonable.
Anything you'd like to add before like we end the interview?
Actually I have a lot of things to talk about.
Okay, say it. Say it all.
So first thing to throw out there, a pageant is like something that can either wreck your confidence or build it. Because at the end of the day, it really tests your confidence, right? Like I'm a very, I would consider myself to be a confident girl. It's just that like, when you are in front of all these cameras and all of these criticisms about your body, then your confidence is really tested, right? Because then like, am I really fat, or like, am I actually like flubby or whatever, right? So all of these things test your confidence, but then like, you gotta be realistic with yourself, girls, like, and boys who might be struggling with like self-esteem issues, or struggling to handle other people's criticism on your body. First of all, it's your body. Why are you listening to other people talk about your body?
Ow!
Like, and be realistic, right? Like,
yeah,
if you are super duper overweight and you know it, get into a better shape for yourself.
You have the control to do that, right?
Yeah, for yourself. Like, be healthier, right? But then if your BMI and your body composition is like normal and average in every single way, then who cares? Like, you're healthy in your own right. So you shouldn't really like try to go on an extreme diet to look a certain way, right? I mean, like, it's easier said than done, because it does need some amount of like, you need good, like, to get healthy self-esteem, you need a sense of security, and you also need to accept yourself for who you are, right? Like, I think that's something I learned in the pageant, like accepting myself for the entirety of who I am. Yeah, like, I am derpy, that's who I am. I am loud, it's who I am. And I'm from a normal family, whatever, that's part of me, right? And yeah, my thighs might be a little bit thick to your Asian standards, because I mean, like, I was in Muay Thai, I did soccer. They're a little flubby, maybe, by some people's standards,
it's
but
muscular. Yeah,
it's me though, right? Like, yeah, sure, I respect your opinion, but I have my own perceptions about my body, and I feel like my perceptions are healthiest, and I'll keep it that way.
So it's kind of like, take what you have and go with it, you know?
Yeah, take what you have and celebrate it, if anything, right? You should know what you are and know who you are, and you should be proud of it.
I like how she's like probing my head while doing this.
Advocating for self-esteem.
Then is that all you wanted to say?
Yes.
You want to plug your Instagram?
Sure. If you're
follow me at Jolie Ho.
Yeah, if y'all interested in following the Jolie Ho adventures of my derpy life, then you can follow me at Jolie Ho.
Yay! Okay. Then I guess that is all.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us in this video, and thank you, Jolie, for taking the time to actually do this. And she has work tomorrow morning, and it's pretty late at night, so she's actually taking her time out to do this.
And like, if anybody needs like
a banker, or an older sister, or like someone to give you good vibes when you're not feeling the hottest, you can always DM me on Instagram. Yes. We always try, I think that's what our family kind of revolves around, is good vibes. We try to send out good vibes, and that's what this video is trying to do. So guys, take what you have and run with it, because everybody's special in their own way. Yeah. I can't see you over on the other side of the monitor, but I know you're beautiful already. So there was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little longer than I expected. I don't usually plan on making my videos that long, but it was a lot of information, and I wanted to get all the juice in. Alright? And of course, you know the message of the whole video was to be yourself, because nothing is more amazing than yourself. Okay? Then I'll see you guys in the next video.